Hello everyone, and thank you guys for watching. Classic Bike Rider here, bringing you a new video. It's not Sunday, it's Monday, Labor Day, and because it's Labor Day, I gotta do some labor. I gotta be in Atlanta, Georgia, Wednesday morning, so I figure I'd get a head start and start heading south on my way to the yard. The trailer's already loaded. Unlike last week, there was a big fuck up. I went Saturday. I went Saturday out to the yard because I accidentally took the truck keys and the mechanic was supposed to come and take a look at it. And I saw that the trailer that I brought back from Georgia had moved and it was already loaded with my load. So yeah, I'm gonna go and start heading south. My plan, like a couple of weeks ago, I'm gonna drive, spend the night north of Baltimore, Maryland, then tomorrow morning I get up early, 5 o'clock I start my trip down south to Georgia. I'll probably get to South Carolina somewhere, spend the night, and then the next morning I finish the trip. 2 more hours, like I did a couple of weeks ago. So that's my plan. It's a holiday, so I'm sure the traffic is horrible everywhere, especially the Cross Bronx. Getting out of New York, it's gonna be a pain in the neck. Woo, so it's like 81 degrees, like 70% humidity. I already bought the kit to close the pool. Another couple of weeks and that'll be it. The water temperature was like 75, 74 yesterday, but it was like cloudy all day. So I'm sure today with the sun, the temperature went up a little more. Last year I closed it right after Labor Day because it got cold really quick. So I see so far this year it's gonna be hot all this week. So maybe next weekend will be our last weekend in the pool, and then the following weekend when I'm home I'll close it out. That will be like the mid of September. When I used to work for the pool company, immediately after Labor Day, tomorrow, we will start closing some pools. So that's the plan. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. So I don't know if you can tell, but there's a shitload of cars, and they're all gonna be trying to get off exit 62 heading to the city. So luckily I'm going straight on 27, and I'm going to Central Islip, but I will not take 454 because that would be incredibly slow because of the lights, traffic lights. So I would take exit 51, get on County Road. I can't remember what the number is, that cuts from 27 to 495. I'll get on 495 to exit 58 and down that way, and I'll save myself like 25 minutes of traffic lights. And you can tell that's a lot of cars. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Alright, I needed to stop the pharmacy and trying to get some, but they didn't have what I was looking for. But I still haven't found what I was looking for. How about that? So, I guess gonna have to wait until I come back. Anyway, I just got a call from my boss, the mechanic. Had all freaking weekend to change the tires on the truck and just now get into it. Now that I was about to fucking leave, now that's gonna put me fucking out. Sucks. There was a restaurant called Maison Olay, Mexican restaurant. It was actually really good. A little on the expensive side, but it was really good. They had one over here somewhere. I came here with a check once. Somewhere over here it was. They had another one in Southampton. They were all over, but I guess they went out. They went under. Oh, CBS. Too late. Too fucking late. Well, since that asshole is gonna be working on my truck now, there's no point on me getting there. So I might go to that pharmacy and see if they have what I was looking for. CBS. Right here. Right here. I hope they're open. All right. I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Well, no, they don't have. I guess the only two places that has my vitamins that I'm looking for is Walmart and Rite Aids. And I haven't gotten them from Walmart because the last time I got a bottle from Walmart, they were old, and there was one, I guess when they get old they ripped and they get stale, and I took like 2 doses of them and I felt like I was gonna puke, so I was like, nah, I just threw them out. And been getting them from Rite Aids ever since, but I had all freaking weekend to get them and I didn't, so shame on me. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna head in. Unless there's a Rite Aid around here, I just might as well forget it. I'm gonna have to wait until I get back. Asshole. Harley Dick. Alright, this will take me all the way out to 495 97, that's what it was. Oh, brother. Anyway, short video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna make another one on my way home on Friday or Thursday whenever I get back. So actually, I'm gonna leave this as this. I'm not gonna say my goodbyes. I'm gonna tape them both together. So I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit, even though it's gonna be like a week to Friday, 4 days. For me, it will be 4 days. For you guys, will be like a blink of an eye. So I'll see you guys back up in a little bit. Well, what it seemed to me a week, it's only been minutes for you guys. It's already Friday. I got back last night, took the truck home, and when did the delivery this morning. I got my pickup ready for Monday. I gotta leave Sunday again. This time I'm not going to Atlanta, I'm going to Savannah, Georgia. But it's just the same. It's instead of 16-hour drive, it's 14. I still gotta leave Sunday. The delivery is on Monday at 6 p.m. Well, the paper said 4:30 p.m. My dispatcher says 6 p.m. So I'm going to with what the paper says, 4:30. So I'm sure I can make it. I'm gonna try to drive all the way down to Virginia on Sunday. And then Monday I drive the rest of the way. So I'm gonna stop at the bank real quick. Made my weekly deposit. So I gotta go the long way with all the traffic lights. So I'm not gonna make it to Hampton Bays for the bank. I'll go to the closest one over here in Bohemia. It feels nice. It's not humid at all. In fact, this morning I was driving with no AC and the windows cracked open a little bit. But then in the afternoon, see, bees are going crazy this year. I don't know why. So I had my windows open and I had a couple of bees flying into the truck. So I ended up having to close the windows because I didn't want no bees stinging me. So yeah, that's the ticket. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. I guess Honda fame precedes them because back in the 90s they used the same design in all the bikes. So This bike kind of looks like a giant Helix or a PC800. So if you don't know, I don't know if in the 90s Honda made a bike called Pacific Coast 800, PC800, and it had the same style. And the Honda Helix also had kind of like the same style. The only difference with the Helix had the nose, the long nose. But the Pacific Coast, if you look at it from the front, it kind of like looks just like this. So I just walked to the bank. This gentleman opened the door for me and says, "Is that a motorcycle or a scooter?" I said, "No, it's a bike. It's a 1100 cc's." Said, "Oh, it looks just like a scooter." Yeah, because it does kind of look like a giant Helix, but kind of, but it not kind of. It looks more like the PC800, Pacific Coast 800, which the Pacific Coast 800 looks more like the Helix than this does. I like the Pacific Coast 800. In fact, for a while I wanted one. Now all I want is a Goldwing, a big man and a big bike. Anyway, I just deposited some money in that bank account, and I'm gonna do the same in my other account. And then I'll be heading on my way home, enjoying the rest of the day and the rest of tomorrow, and have the day on Sunday. My car was supposed to be ready today. I haven't got the call yet that is ready. So I don't think it has been completed. I got a call on Friday last week. The guy said that they were expecting it to be completed by today, but I don't think so. Even in the he was supposed to call me on Monday last week. I dropped it up on Thursday. He say either tomorrow or Saturday I give you a call, let you know how much the estimate is and when will be completed. Never got the call. I got the call on Friday last week saying that they were waiting on another couple of parts and it should be completed by today, the 10th. And I don't think it's ready because I haven't got the call. I mean, still got a couple of more hours. But if they were done with it, today, they sprayed it today, it's not gonna be ready because they gotta wait that paint to dry. And they gotta put all that shit back. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Literally, I just got done talking about caliber collision with I got my car. And they just called me, like literally as soon as I shut the camera off, my phone started ringing. I look at my watch, it's a caliber collision. So I gotta return the call now, because if they're not open tomorrow, I gotta rush back to Riverhead to get my car, at least make the payment and pick it up later. Pull in here There's a Capital One ATM over here to accepts deposits, so this is where I'm doing my deposit rather than going to a regular branch. Now the funny part is gonna be finding a freaking parking spot. Oh, there he goes. Alright, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. So it's all set. My car is paid for. I told the guy to leave the keys inside and lock it. I'll bring my spare set. So yeah, because they close at 5, it's 4 o'clock. By the time I get home and head back down to Riverhead, I ain't gonna make it. So I pay for it over the phone with my card. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Don't do what I did. It's highly illegal. In fact, I was watching some instant karma police videos on Facebook earlier, and a couple of people did that, and the police karma was around and got them and gave them tickets. So please, kids, don't smoke. Don't do what I just did. Oh, brother. I always say the fall is the best time to ride a motorcycle. It's not hot, it's not cold, there ain't a lot of traffic, although this time is there's traffic everywhere because it's peak hour, it's rush hour. Everybody's getting off work, everybody's trying to get to the banks, cash their check, get drunk, and not in that order. I could get drunk, then cash a check, and then go home. Oh, cash a check, get drunk, and then get home with no money. I don't think that will sit well with my wife. Over there at the end of this road where the 3-lane merges into 2, there's always a little backup, and there's always a cop hidden on that side. Woo! wind strong. That blast just pushed my bike sideways. Oh, there's a slowdown that I aforementioned. The slowdown is always until that's a merge coming out of that side. Vehicles merging into main traffic, so it's always a little bit slow down there. Older Dodge. When they were called Dodge, now they'll just call Ram. What all these car companies making a brand out of their models? Dodge made the trucks, the Ram division. Ford made Lincoln Motor Company from the Lincoln division, but they were always called Lincoln. They weren't called Ford Lincolns, they were always called Lincoln. Anybody remembers Plymouth? I had a Plymouth Voyager minivan. That was the Mitsubishi motor. The V6 Mitsubishi motor, which it was indestructible. Guess what? It self-destructed. Well, that was partly my fault, because I was trying to eliminate the balance shaft, and the balance shaft drove the oil pump. So they had a kit to remove the balance shaft and install the oil pump directly. Well, I did that, but I guess I made it too tight and the chain broke, and my car stopped pumping oil, and before I could shut it down, the engine damage. And having to put a junkyard engine in it, and it lasts for like 4 or 5 years after that. In fact, I don't even know what it was my ex-wife's car. I don't even know what happened. I think we sold it. Then it had a Caravan with a 2.2. It had a bad catalytic converter. And if you step on it real hard, it will bug down, but then it'll pick up. And if you let out the gas, it will backfire like bam, big time. So one day I was on my way to the city with my family. They all came to visit my mom after my father passed. My mom came over with my sister. The first time my sister ever came, and my brother. So we all cramped up in the van, and we were going to the city. And there was this guy jogging alongside the service road by Holsville, right where the old Motorola used to be. Now it's Zebra. So I saw the guy running, and a light bulb went up. I said, watch this. And as I started approaching him, I stepped on the gas real hard. The bam, walked down. And as soon as I came by him, I let off the gas and that thing backfired and the guy just jumped to the ground. He thought it was a gunshot. Oh my God. It seems funny now, but back then, if I would have been him, I would have been calling the police. Oh, there's a guy just went by and shot at me. We all gotta laugh. Except my mom. She was like, you shouldn't have done that. God rest her soul. My brother, God rest his soul too. Both of them are in heaven now. Anyway, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. Look at that. Wonder if he was running from the cops. Wow. I don't know if you saw that, there was a car just into the woods, almost into the woods. Nobody in it. I think he might have been running from the cops. It was one of these, the Toyota Corolla, older model. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Any suggestion, you can post it down below. I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of my ride. But if I forget to say my goodbyes, I already said them. This is Classic Bike Rider. Signing up, but not yet. I'm gonna record the rest of my way home. See ya. Carlo. Nice. I wonder if Chevy ever gonna bring back the Monte Carlo. They seem to have that trend. They take a car out the market for a few years, then they bring back a New Year model a few years later. Remember when the Camaro ceased production, and then on they decided that they were gonna bring it back, and the original Transformer movie was a boost for them. They introduced the newer Camaro there, and everybody loved it. So that Monte Carlo was early 2000s. I don't even remember when they stopped making the Monte Carlo. I gotta Google it. I know the Impala last year was the last year model of the Impala. They didn't make any this year. The Cruise, they didn't make any more this year. The Malibu still persists. They seem to make a lot of different Malibu models, and the ugliest one was like the 2006 to like 2008 version. That was the ugliest Malibu ever. They even made the Malibu wagon. They should bring back the Chevelle. I would love to see a Chevelle. Muscle car, Chevelle, and the Chevelle wagon, like the Karate Kid one. Man, that wind is blowing. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.